Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry. It was Langston Hughes that said, "What happens to a dream deferred?" I know. It sits in the back room at Atlantic Thrift. Atlantic Thrift was this store where you could get a whole bunch of stuff, cheap stuff, for a little bit of money. And every year around Christmas time, we would go there and they would do this thing called layaway. I hate layaway. For $1, you could lay away up to $100 worth of things, and $100 back in the 60s and 70s was a whole lot of money. My mother would allow us to go around the store and pick out whatever we wanted for Christmas, what we were going to get, and we were going to put it on layaway. And then when her Christmas bonus came, we'd be able to get those items. My mom worked as what was called a nurse's aide at a nursing home. It was quite a ways from home, and she would have to walk, and because she made sure that her 7 children had shoes, her shoes always had holes in them. She'd line them with newspaper, and in the heat or the snow, my mother walked to that job and walked back home. The day that she was supposed to come home with her bonus, we were waiting, and she was late, and we figured she's at Atlantic Thrift getting all of our layaway. But my mother came stumbling around the corner drunk, because back then the only person that would extend credit to a poor black woman was the liquor store. In her hand was a giant turkey, because instead of the bonus that the boss promised that he would give, he gave out turkeys. That day, we learned the word shot put because my mother threw that turkey into that wall, and we laugh now and say if that house was still there, we'd see that big old hole where that turkey was thrown. The next morning, we woke up to the smell of my mother's beautiful baked turkey. And at dinner, she told us that we were going to get dressed and go sing to the residents at the nursing home. We were angry. We were frustrated. We were as tired as she had been. We said, "Why do we have to go sing to them?" She said, "It's not their fault that they're alone." I said, "Yeah, but why do we have to be nice?" And she said, "You're being nice for your future. You're learning what you're going to need." And then she went on to explain to me a concept that I've lived by today. She said, "You've been running uphill. I've been running uphill. My mother ran uphill, and her mother ran uphill. But one day justice is going to roll in like a mighty rushing wind, and it's going to level this playing field. And because you've been training uphill, you're going to be faster than everybody else. And because you're faster, they're going to accuse you of cheating, of stealing, of taking something that wasn't yours. So you're going to have to be nice. You're going to have to be kind, because people who've had the advantage all along, when they see that somebody is actually faster than them, they think you're the cheat. So you're going to help them figure out how to walk this earth equally, providing justice for everybody. So get your clothes on. We're going to sing for these people." And we did. We never got anything back off of layaway. I do know what happens when a dream's deferred. But let me tell you something about hope. When you put hope in the bank, you're planning for the future. And I don't know who it was that said that whole thing about, blessed is the man who plants trees whose shade they'll never sit under. I don't have to sit under my granddaughter's tree. I just have to know that everybody's going to get to. I love you.